Hello and welcome back. Today I will be talking about what happened in France and what I learned. Starting off, I would have to tell you something about myself, which is in my hometown, I have actually never had any real girlfriend. I've always had to either reject girls or I also got rejected once. Now, when I got to France, we have friends there, and they said to me, Henry, or Henri, as they would say in French, you have to be careful because you're tall, you're blonde, which, hold on, I can actually, yeah. So I am still pretty tall. I am also, damn, that's embarrassing as fuck. But yeah, I do have a six pack and all of that. Not important for now though. But I weigh, where I am, 192 centimeters tall, which is about 6'4", and I weigh around 180 pounds. So I have a pretty decent build. But I never believed the friends that were telling me, hey, be careful, you're gonna be very popular with girls, because that never happened to me anyways. Probably by choice, because I never went clubbing and stuff. But not gonna ride my meat anymore. So we get to France, and I am with my best friend. Because we took him on our vacation with us because we have an extra bedroom in our house. And then he said, "Okay, let's go out in the evening sometimes." And I said, "Okay." And so we went to some outdoor club which also had like a golf range. And there it just started. For me, I was like a boy in a candy store, because in this type of, or in this region of France, it's like basically on holiday, all of the pretty people and the wealthy people, they all come to this tiny village. It's, you can imagine it like a bit like Monaco or Cannes or Saint-Tropez, but a lot more low key. And obviously a bit cheaper, but many homes still, if you want to rent them, cost like 12 grand a week, so about 40 a month, but, or actually 50 a month. But that's not what's important. So I go there, and the girls are wonderful. I would say they're on average. Obviously, there are some very pretty girls here too, but on average, the girls there were a lot more beautiful. And what shocked me also was that they, sorry, I'm a bit sick, that they actually really liked me. And so I was like a boy in a candy store. And I think by the end of week 2, I was out like maybe 10 times, maybe 12. And I had gotten 11 phone numbers from girls, and then done some more stuff with some others. But I had, which sounds bad to say, but I had a lot of options, and I made use of them, sadly. Actually, not sadly, it was a good experience, but obviously not what God wants from someone. But yeah, in the end, by the end of week 2, I got very sick, which is which probably was because in France, basically all the girls smoke cigarettes, which is pretty unusual in the US, but in France, Italy, and stuff, it's pretty common still. And they and obviously when I kissed them and stuff, I would kiss a smoker. Um, but when I came home and I told my friends I feel like shit, they said, "Oh, Henry, it's because you kissed smokers." But I don't know. Anyways, after kissing that or being with that one girl, I got sick for the last week of my holiday and didn't do much there. But when I got home, um, I still lost all of my discipline, which brings me to the thing that I learned is even when you get a lot of girls, firstly, don't accidentally do something with too many of them, because now a lot of my female friends in my hometown, um, they were shocked and said, "Henry, you can't do that. You're a fuckboy now," which obviously doesn't help when your girlfriends think that you're a fuckboy, because obviously most girls don't like fuckboys. But I think I've kind of cleared that up because it was all by mistake on my part. But back to my point, what I learned is even if you get or have no problems getting girls, you should always put your discipline first, because it's gonna feel very good in the moment. But afterwards, when you've given up your discipline and your good habits for being with lots of girls and partying, it feels like you wasted a lot of time, which you obviously did, but that never feels good. So if you want to be with girls and all of that stuff, that's obviously fine. And I think it's great actually, because I like girls, obviously. So I see no reason why one wouldn't want to be with them, but you have to stick to your good habits, which I didn't, but I am getting back on track with that now, as you can see by filming this YouTube video. And then the second lesson that I had is changing your location can benefit you in a lot of ways. For me, when I changed my location from my city in Germany to this village in France, obviously before I had no game, and then there I was like some goofy as pickup artist basically. So just changing locations allowed me to have a lot of the things I desired. But also, when I changed my location, I had no clear workspace, which was bad for my habits. So I guess it would be best if I find a location, which hopefully is Australia, where there are still a lot of pretty girls, but I can also work there and improve my habits. And I think that's always what you should strive for, not be loyal to your country, or actually you can be patriotic, why not? And if your country offers you that, find a place where you basically have all the benefits that you want and as little negatives as possible. But that wasn't in Germany for me, so I'm still looking for that place. But the most important lesson today, for at least for me, had been that changing your location can do wonders in both ways. Yeah, that's it. See you. Actually, I'm still filming a vlog for today, so see you in this vlog, and then see you tomorrow.